Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Hope everybody's coming in okay and you can hear me. My name is Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. And today we'll chat for a bit and then we'll do a little meditation. So, welcome, Tribe. Good to see everybody rolling in. Hey, Barbara, Sarah Broyles, Judith, good to see you. I see Richie's here this morning. Yay, Richie, we missed you. Leslie Faye, good morning. Kelly B, lots of love to you. So you already went to the hospital. Oh my gosh, or not the hospital, the doctors today. So lots of love to you. And I've got you on the list twice. So Lisa D, good morning. You finally get to stay for the entire show. Yahoo. Oh, are you off today, Teresa? Or Lisa? Sorry. And there's Teresa Ford. So Paul, later on today, you're going to make peanut butter blossom. Wow. Sounds amazing. So there's my Diana. Hi, Diana. How you doing? Say, Cindy. Good to see you. So everybody's rolling in. Hope everybody's doing well on their Christmas plans, their holiday plans, whatever they are. I've got a little bit done. This is the week that I'm like, oh, I thought I was so far ahead of everything. It always catches up with me this week and next week. Oh, Lisa says, I watched a video today that said to activate your high heart, say Azura Inia. I return to one. What say you, Terry? I think it sounds great, Lisa. I think anything that activates your high heart. Azura Inia. I return to one. Is that Sanskrit? I don't know if that's Sanskrit or what that is, but I'm going to look it up. And I think it's wonderful. So anything that gets you into that high heart space. Sanskrit has a special frequency because it's such an ancient language, but it's all about intention, I believe. Getting the freezer temps and snow. You're getting 5 inches, Sarah. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, no. Well, it's a little bit chilly out. I took the trash out this morning. And the trash is always like a lesson for me because I'm always like doing it and I'm like, oh, I got to get this done. But then when I get out there, it's like quite lovely, to go outside and look at the sky and it's pretty cold out. So I don't know that I would have done it without having to take the trash out today on my own. So on my own, there's not that much trash, but the man with indigenous, it almost sounds, it almost sounds very Hopi or Aztecs. That's not right, Aztec. It does sound a little, even it gives me a feeling of South America or Central America. So really, really nice energy though. So Paul Freed, hello. I see that you guys are already talking about making pies and cinnamon rolls and all sorts of good stuff. Making me hungry this morning. Blessed morning, Barbara B. Good to see you, dear. Liz and Ah, good to see you. Hello, the beautiful Lori. Lori H, good to see you. What? 56 in the Pacific Northwest? Judith? Yep. That's talking to me, girl. That is talking to me. The Northwest is really talking to me. So much love to you and yours, Richie. Glad to see you. Jules learning to listen. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Good to see your smile. Yeah, and Kelly B. Good to see everybody rolling in. We've got a busy day here. We're going to try to put the tree up because we've done nothing about Christmas, but it's okay. We were laughing about it last night, and I was talking to my kids, and they were like, "We haven't done anything about it," and we were kind of laughing about it. And we're like, "Okay, we're going to make a pact then that we'll leave everything up until late January, all our holiday." So, but we'll get on it sooner or later. We'll get on it. Paul, you're seeing somebody today at 1 a.m. Oh, you're talking about Rebecca Lynn. Yeah, in the hospital and trying to deal with life. Bless her heart. And she's the single mom that lives next door, right? Oh, you're making her pecan snowball cookies this morning. Seeing her. She's going to love that, honey. I would love that. I gotta say. Pecan snowballs sound incredible. Um, there's a cookie. It's sometimes they call them Mexican wedding cookies, but they do something very, very similar. That's also like in the what do you call it? Italian wedding cookies that are very, very similar, and they're always my favorite. And sometimes they're made with almonds, but pecans too, in the flour and ground up really good with powdered sugar on them. Anyway, I think almost every part of the world has something similar to that. Yeah, but it's delicious. We've got the little Italian cafe by us that I get my Christmas lasagna from. And anyway, so I was kind of thinking about making my own, and then as it gets closer, I'm like, nope, gonna order one. Oh, Diana, you had a dream, had me underground, under the ocean. I was with five beings. When I rose to the surface, the swirling water became chocolate frosting. Oh my God, okay. Let me ask you this, Diana. Did the chocolate frosting have swirls in it? That's what I'm having in my dreams. Lots of the swirls, like we're drawing them, making them mostly out of paint, but chocolate frosting would be even better. I would certainly prefer the chocolate frosting to the paint, but the painted ones were pretty because they were blue. Waiting for salmon in the air fryer to be done for Thomas the cat. He is staring me down, smelling the salmon. Patricia, and waiting to hear 50s in the high desert in New Mexico this week and next. Wow. Yeah. Um, Thomas, say hello to Thomas. The cats are really important right now. Zeppelin's just been amazing energy this week. Such a little healer. Oh, Judith, you started Christmas baking yesterday. Yeah. Thank you. You enjoyed that December update? Yeah, it was kind of funny, wasn't it? It was, yeah, Spirit brings that stuff in, and I don't remember it. I don't remember what they say usually, but I write it down and put it together. And, you know, sometimes when Spirit comes in like that, you use a different part of your brain to remember than you do to, well, you know that, Julie. You're so gifted. But anyway, so the memory part of it isn't that good, but there's so much energy coming in this month. And then we get, oh, I remember the white lady came in, a new spirit guide. Really, really incredible. Hey, Sarah Broyle. Don't drown in all that rain, Judith. Let me know if you need a rope or a canoe. Oh, golly, yeah. That's a lot. I did start making cornbread last week in the cast iron skillet, and and it's a game changer. So I did it a couple of times in the last month, and it I don't really bake. Putting something in the oven means burn, baby, burn for me. I like to cook on top of the stove, but putting things in the oven is hard for me. Oh, you're making bread today and you haven't done it in years, Judith? Yeah, I love pecans too. Oh, Paul, leaving on the 22nd for Disneyland. Can't wait for it. Oh, Christmas, your first Christmas at Disney. I've never been to Disney during Christmas. Yeah. We used to go there about once a year when we lived in South Florida. And we didn't have kids yet. And just because we were big kids, we loved going. It was so much fun. Oh, yeah. Rachel. Rachel and her partner are going to North Carolina today. So lots of love for her. Traveling. Everybody traveling. Hearing that song, I'm a traveling man. I love that song. Oh, you made a small batch to freeze for Christmas of cookies, Teresa Ford. Well, you're good at freezing stuff. I don't normally do that either. I'm kind of not. I used to do a lot of cooking and stuff, but I never baked. But I still cook a little bit. Hey, Jax. Grammy gifted me a no-bake cookie, cornflakes, and melted peanut butter with butterscotch morsels. Heat the PB and the butterscotch, then add the flakes. Dollop some wax paper and chill. So good. Oh, and you add sprinkles. Yum. Yep. And Denise, you're making zucchini bread. Yeah, I love butterscotch too. Um, oh, the Fibonacci spiral. Yeah, I know. I know. I slayed that name. Fibonacci. I can't say words in the morning sometimes. My mouth's not working yet. So, yeah. Aw, the Kelly Terry combo. Yeah, we're gonna miss it this week just because she's traveling and she wasn't feeling well last week. So, but we're already planning our beginning our New Year one. So we're gonna do a fun one. We'll do one fun New Year thing, and we'll do one that's still fun, but you know, a little more spiritual. Not that you can't have fun with spirituality, because I think that's the one thing that I noticed when I started studying with Deepak and the Chopra group that everybody still had fun, like they weren't very serious. Excuse me. It felt like years ago, people were really serious, right, when they go into spirituality. And while you can keep your intention to be very, very oh, make it a sacred space, it can also bring in a lot of joy. I always look at Dalai Lama and see him giggling all the time and laughing, you know. And not that he doesn't deal with things that are very important, but he does it with love and joy. Yes, tons of swirls, and the water had those same swirl, fancy ones made with the decorating comb and cherries. Oh, dark chocolate and milk chocolate and cherries on top. So my Fibonacci swirls were made with paint, like a Van Gogh painting. And I think it's Starry Starry Night, but also a lot of the sunflowers have that swirl in them. It's amazing how many artists were so closely connected to spirituality. You can't bake a thing, Liz. Yeah, ditto. I gotta say, I can do cornbread now, Liz. Um, oh, you're on a phone, Kelly B, and cannot type long names. Well, I love you. We're so glad you're here, and I'm glad that you're feeling well enough to be here. Um, oh, Kim says Disney during Christmas is extraordinary. I can only imagine. I've been twice during Halloween, and that was extraordinary. That was pretty special. Fatima, blessings. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Paul is seeing his next door neighbor in the hospital today and taking her cookies. I am, I've got a few readings today and a show with one of our favorites, JJ, Utah Speaks. So we're going to be doing a little something. And oh, Barbara says Diana and I have been making loads of swirls out of copper wire for something I am working on. Oh, Barbara, I love that. Yeah, yeah, the swirls. It's all about the swirl. You know, it's all about the swirl. That's a song, isn't it? Um, when you were in high school, Julie says when she was in high school, she painted her clear doors with green spirals. Mom was a painter. She was cool with it. Wow, that's amazing. When my niece came to live with me, when we lived in South Florida, she got a little car. I think she bought it on her own, and it was probably like a $500 car. You know, it was a little thing, and quite old. And she painted it bright yellow like a taxi, but then she put it was kind of psychedelic. It was pretty funny. And we lived in a neighborhood like we were one block off the beach, and it was a quiet neighborhood, but it was not reserved because everybody was really nice and low key. But it was pretty funny to have that. parked right there. Anyway, well, she's still an artist. She's still amazing. Oh, Judith says, Barbara, I use copper wire to make antennas for my garden. I think Patricia does something with the copper wires too for her garden. Yeah, lots of copper's really good. Really good. Oh, you have spiral doors on your closet, Jules says. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, oh my God, I love this. Sarah, how you doing? Terry, if we leave snacks on the light grid, will they burn or will our galactic family eat them? Um, it depends on our intention, I guess. That's pretty funny. You know, I think that ascended masters really enjoy it when we bring them something. And actually, today is Guru Day. Um, so today is a really good day to bring them. Let's do that today when we go to meditation. Let's go to the light grid and bring an offering. So, you know, a lot of times when you're ending a class with somebody, or if you're doing a meditation, you would bring a piece of fruit or flowers and leave them on the altar. And flowers in particular on Guru Day are really important. It's just an offering and it's the intention, you know. But yeah, so that's a great idea, Sarah. Bringing cookies are really good too. I had a gardenia bush. Oh my God, when I lived in South Florida, and it was stunning. And I brought, one year I brought this big container filled with gardenias for the altar. And everybody was like, who brought those? I said, I did. And they were like, oh my gosh. It was really beautiful. Anyway, Jack says, same Judith. If I can make it, I'm not going to a restaurant for that. I don't know. Outfit is too spicy for me. Yeah, I'm not as into takeout as we used to be. It's quite expensive, number one. And number two, I believe you too. I like, I'm really particular now about where we get our food and buying organic and trying to buy things that are, you know, responsibly packaged. So it gets harder and harder. Yeah, Richie, how are you, my friend? It's so good to see you here. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you and yours are doing great. Yeah, Barbara, are you feeling better today? Hope you're feeling better too. Yeah, it is much more affordable to eat at home. Yeah, I need to get that thing where people come in and, or not when people come in, but when I come in to my kitchen and spend a day kind of prepping all my good foods and have them ready to go. Richie says, I've been great. Thank you for asking. Been busy with work lately. Yeah, so you couldn't be on much. Oh, hey, Jen B. How you doing? Good to see you. So, Judith says, my great grandmother had a sweet shop in England. I'm guessing baking is in my blood. Oh my God. When we go to England, it's like, that's it. I mean, the sweets in England are phenomenal. So, the puddings, the little cakes and things that they make is just, and the names of them are also funny, like Toad in the Hole and things like that. Really, really good. There's a place. They have one in New York. They have them. I think they have 3 or 4 around the country called Betty's Tea Room, and it's a little tea room, but the line is usually around the block. And I already sent my family some of that for their. Actually, it was my brother and his wife's anniversary, so I sent them a package. But I'll send another package for the holidays too from them. So for a while there, I was just sending like American candy because they like Reese's and stuff like that. But really, the candy is so much better in the EU and England because they they don't have all the requirements for making it shelf stable as we do here. So we put a lot more gunk in ours, a lot more chemicals. Um, yeah, Kelly, you Kelly just said it for the group here, Richie. Yeah, Richie, your presence has been missed by me and the others because we just love you. Oh, I love that. Speaking of love, look at that smile. Good morning, Alice. There is Sal. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I hope your ears are burning like crazy, Sal, because everybody's been asking about you, and I'm so glad to see you here. So, love, love, love to you today. I hope everything's well. And speaking of baking, Sal's an amazing baker. So, we had Annie Bonds on this week, Sal. And thank you for that introduction because she's amazing, and so are you. But yeah, so we were thinking about you. We were all thinking about you. Hey, Barbara. Good to see you. Oh, in Utah, it's seasonal warmth. 54 at the high today. Enjoy the sunshine. Wow, Denise. Nice. Utah. Utah sounds pretty. Denise, I didn't know you were in Utah. Huh. Yeah, everybody's saying blessings to Sal. So sweet. Right? Sal popped in. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you, Sal. I think is it your trash day too, Sally? I think it is. Anyway. Oh, Sarah Broyles, you're bringing grandma's cinnamon rolls to the light grid. Yeah, so Sally, we're talking about bringing fruit or something or baked goods to the light grid today and leaving an offering. Um, oh, Patricia, yeah. 10 copper stakes in your garden now. At sleep, except my Swiss chard is still is producing small leaves with highs here in the 50s in New Mexico. Wow. Yeah. We've still got a little bit of green here, but it'll be brown um, by January. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Mo, long time no see. Good to see you, my friend. Nice, nice, nice. Getting a good group here today. And lots of love to Annie. She's got some tests and things going on next week, so I'll be doing more of the shows again. And we'll just kind of see how that works out with the schedules. But I might just tape a few because it's getting closer to the holiday. So we will see. It's going to look different, maybe a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. And you guys let us know what you want too. But yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Jim Bowles, how are you? Carolina, good to see you. Patricia Hernandez. Yeah, hello to everybody coming in. Busy day. So I hope everybody's, if you're shopping for the holidays, I hope you're shopping with intention and not in a frenzy. I'm almost at the point where the frenzy starts, so I'm very aware of my frenzy and watching it and trying to maintain a calm and cool witnessing awareness about it. So, hi Jeff, how are you? Oh my gosh, good to see you, my friend. Jax is going to yeah, fundamental changes in the food system, definitely, Jax. Yeah. Sometimes, if you have an Aldi's, they get a lot of products in from the EU, and predominantly those have a lot less things in them. But we've got a few good stores here that are pretty good. Yeah, we're doing good here, man. Jen, we are like just busy, busy. Um, the kids both got a little sick this week, so I'm, you know, I'm trying not to get it. I've got my new tinctures, so I'm getting it done. Oh, you're planning on your birthday trip, Sal. Getting the RV ready? Wow. Um, the big one or the camper? Wow, that's amazing. That sounds like fun. Are you going up to Sedona or Shasta? Let us know. Let us know. Well, I'll show up. Um, oh, Paul, last Friday night with Liam's football game was great. It was snowing on us. I said, oh man. Oh, they lost 21-18. Isn't it fun, Paul? Yeah, when my kids did sports in school, it was one of the joys of my life. I never thought I'd be that involved in sports, but it was just exciting to be outside and seeing people having fun and playing and being a watcher, a witness. So I hope he was okay with that, Luzin. Yeah, that can be kind of hard. They're usually pretty good about it, though. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what that means. Arajati um, Grajavla. Hmm. Okay. I know I slayed that, but thank you. Oh, your mom used to make a trifle? Oh my God, you guys, a trifle is to die for. It's a layered pudding. And they have like a mousse and then a cream filling and then a cake filling. And I think they do it all different ways. And sometimes they do it as a jelly too. Um, I remember I bought one. We were in the Lake District and we were trying to get something sweet to take back after we'd had dinner. And we bought a big one and we shared it with everybody at the air or at the B&B. And it was funny. It was the whole thing was making the rounds. We had a big circle of people sitting downstairs in the main room talking, and it just made the rounds. Oh, your mother's name was Betty, and she could read tea leaves, and she was blind. Wow, Judith. Pardon me. Um, that's incredible. So that's where you get it, huh? Was her mom also very intuitive? I've had coffee read for me by a Turkish woman before, and that was really amazing. And she was spot on. And I've had tea leaves done several times, and they were actually spot on too. Yeah. All right, butterfly readings. Good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? Good to see you. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. Thomas is lucky he couldn't tolerate his canned food, giving him wild caught salmon. Oh, with topping was the solution. Yeah, my kids, my animals get a little bit of salmon. We leave them a lot of salmon skin. So there she is, warrior widow. I will see you later on this afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. So, speaking of which, if anybody needs a reading for the holidays, go to um, our website and come by and let me know. Let's see, Teresa Ford, whatever keeps you and Annie comfortable is fine by me. Thank you, Teresa. Well, we love you, so we like to take care of the people we love. Um, yeah. Oh, a pre-taped Christmas morning meditation. Busy day, and it would be a good way to start the holiday off right. Right? And then anybody could wake up whenever they wanted to and do it. Um, Poor child of mine. Is that a song? Oh, you haven't done anything? Well, don't go into the frenzy. I've done a few things and I thought I was way ahead. And I was just saying, where widow that this is the special week, the in between that I realized, ooh, but we haven't put up our tree or anything else yet. So we're gonna kind of downplay it a little bit on the other stuff. Oh, we're matching makeup, where widow. Yep. Hey, Ralph, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything's doing good. Um, oh, Aldi bought your Winn Dixie and then left it empty. That made me sad because I could walk there and now I can't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I used to like the Winn Dixie. I always thought that I like the name of it, number one, but it just makes you happy to say that, doesn't it? Winn Dixie. It's a cute name. Yeah, yeah. Salmon's always good. Yeah, right, Sarah. Yeah, all these does have good stuff. Sometimes their produce can be, you gotta get it right away. Oh, your RV, not your van. Okay, going to Chaco Canyon. Oh, wow, December 19th. Collect a video from a different location. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I hope you're going to show it to us. So let us know. It sounds like fun. That's right, Chaco Canyon. Man, what a spiritual place. That's incredible, Sal. Um, Sarah says, Judith, maybe you can talk to the powers that be and get one in. I hear there's a Trader Joe's is similar though. Yeah, Trader Joe's is pretty good. I go there on occasion. They have good frozen stuff. Um, oh, Ralph's Universe. Very good to see you, right? Yeah, lots of hugs to Ralph. Okay. Well, Judith Hall, let's pray for an Aldi for her. Oh, Kim Princess. Hey, girl. Your dog likes broccoli and she holds it like a little tree. That's sweet. Oh. Not Fatima says she's not doing anything for Christmas or New Year's, staying home and spending time with family and going to church. Well, that sounds amazing. Yeah. We're entertaining. We're having just family over and a couple of neighbor friends. So just keeping it quiet. But you know, it'll be nice. So keep it easy. Trying to keep it easy. Warrior Widow is manifesting grocery stores. Yeah, good ones. Oh, big hugs to you too, Ralph. We love seeing you here. So, all right. Well, let's do some meditating. It is Guru Day, and Judith, was it you that brought up doing bringing cookies to the light grid and not getting them fried? I think that's a really great idea. Hey, Chick Cat Lady. Oh, Ken's working Christmas Day. You think he even has overtime that week? Oh, I bet they're really going to need it too. Oh, Leah, taking responsibility. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. So we'll go ahead and go into meditation and just kind of going into witnessing awareness. We've got our friends here coming in. Thank you, Denise. I like my website too. That was Val and Sal. Val and Sal. Help me with it. So just feel your body going into your heart space, listening, hearing the sounds in the room, what they feel like in your body. Maybe hearing the birds outside, even with your windows closed. Listening to the wind when it goes through the trees. Imagine hearing the ocean, the crashing of the waves, then the softness of the lapping of the waves. Like a song, hearing the song of the whales and the dolphins, the frequency, opening up your senses. Now, with your eyes closed, if they're closed, what the beach looks like. what the waves look like. Looking into that beautiful eye of the dolphin as it opens up and looks at you. Sees you, sees the real you. Watching. Imagine seeing light, starlight, and sunlight. Now imagine the trees, the roots, the trunk, the limbs as they reach up to the sky. Now sound. Oh, we did sound. Touch. Where your body's sitting, or laying down, or walking. Imagine your feet walking in the sand. Not hot, just the wet one, the wet side, the water. Now imagine feeling starlight on your body, on your face, and sunlight. Now imagine somebody hugging you, someone that loves you very much. And give yourself a little hug while you're at it. A little self-hug this morning. The power of touch. Now going into taste, taking the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. This is uncomfortable for you. Don't do it. Just imagine you're doing it. Your body will not know the difference. Pressing lightly to the roof of your mouth, as far back as comfortable, and releasing, letting it go, feeling your mouth water, your taste buds activate. This is an ancient mudra, which helps us with divinity, nirvana. Monks do this to be able to fast for years. Now tasting water on a hot day, cool water, refreshing. Tasting your favorite holiday cookie or sweet. Then imagine tasting starlight, sunlight, effervescence. Now, remembering another subtle sense, remembering who we are, remembering why we're here. Why are you here? Remembering your subtle skills, your knowing, claircognizance, knowing what's around the corner sometimes, or knowing that something is just right for you in this moment. Knowing why you're here, your intention, what you're here to do, your dharma. Now let's form a circle of light around the planet and call on 33 trillion angels, ascended masters, the quantum field, feeling the light as it surges through the circle, like a swirl of energy, a vortex. Feeling the frequency of the 144,000 to the 72nd power. Acknowledging as we do so, that frequency has sound. It has a feeling, a touch to us we can connect to, even a smell. As we do so, activating our high hearts, the space between our heart space and our throat chakra, acknowledging your divine light here, that you're always right where you're supposed to be. You're always loved. your seed of divinity that we carry with us from lifetime to lifetime. Breathing into that. As you exhale, ask yourself, what am I grateful for? Feel the frequency raise, going into the state of grace. And cookies, they're saying. And we'll notice that the light on the planet grows. The light in the skies and the light in the earth. You can see it. You can feel it. You can even hear it. Now noticing out in the atmosphere of the planet, more light, a new density, a new dimension. The space that we're going to, that we go to every day. The light grid, like a light body that surrounds the planet. You might notice as we get here that there are many here, many light workers, many star people, many ascended masters, helping the planet, changing the frequency, not just the planet, but the solar system and the universe. As you come to the light grid, feel your frequency raise. Feel your body acclimate to it, your physical form, and your emotions, your auric field, your energy body. And then acknowledging your light body, your light grid. And just watch, witness. And today we bring a gift with us, an intention perhaps, or flowers, or cookies. Leaving something beautiful here for all the teachers, for all the light workers. And place that. I guess there's an altar if you want one here to place it on. So leaving a space here, an intention of flowers, an intention of joy, love, Ananda. And here we'll say prayers and healings for Sandy, for Kim, for Liz and Barbara B, for Lynn, for Michael, for Annie and family, for Paul and family, anyone going through the grieving process. For Leah and her neighbor, Rebecca Lynn. Oh, that's Paul's neighbor, Rebecca Lynn. For Laura, for Allie, for Kelly B, and Doctor, for Diana, for Peter, all with grief and loved ones. For Rachel and Patrick, for Barbara B, for Rebecca, Liz and family, for Rachel and partner, for Allie and Amy, for Sarah, for Jen B, for Sue and Guide, and an uncle in the auto accident, for Jen B's grandma, or grandson, Blake. I can't read my handwriting, sorry you guys. For Sue's mama, Lee, for Teresa's mom, for Kelly's mom, for Sarah and Katz, for Jules' grandkid, for Patricia, for Azura, for Robbie, for Kelly, and college students everywhere. Anyone that's fearful that they might be taken out of their homes or moved against their wishes. For anybody hungry during this time frame or needing something out in the cold. For all Gold Star parents and partners, loved ones, for Debbie's mom, for Dolly and safe travels, for Ralph, he's here today, for Carolyn's, and for Jack's. Now, seeing the light grid light up like a Christmas tree, feeling it, the love surging through the body, the healing in every cell in our bodies. Enjoy. Ananda. Coming back for everyone's central nervous systems, for peace and blessings. Now coming back through the light grid, back through the atmosphere of the earth, noticing more light beings here, awakening. Their eyes are opening, just like a dolphin. Coming back to the planet, wherever you're located today, jumping back into your body, feeling revived, like you slept an additional 4 hours. Starting to hear things in your room, starting to feel your body where it sits. Acknowledging your heart space, your high heart, your light shining brightly. Acknowledging new gifts for you today. Everywhere you look, synchronicities today. Knowing who you are, what you're supposed to be doing. The thing that brings you the most joy. Breathing in love, compassion, equanimity. And as you exhale, completely back in your physical form. Oh, Teresa, you glow like an angel, honey. Oh, wow. So nice to see everybody. Hi, Peace, Please, For. How are you? Lori. So everybody have a great day. I know sometimes the holidays bring up a lot of emotions. And go into curiosity with those emotions if you can, but process them. Don't stick them anywhere. Don't stick them somewhere unless you put them in the compost bin for later. So, with awareness. Oh, lots of love to you, Leslie Faye. Love and light to you in the tribe. Yeah. Well, everybody have a beautiful day. Jax, you have a beautiful day. And, JJ's going to be on the channel. So, Sarah asks, hi, Sarah. Terry, did the solar wind blow your light grid swing about too? Wow. No, but I could feel the earth moving this morning when I woke up. I already texted Diana about it because Diana is always very susceptible for any earthquakes that happen on the planet. But I could feel the rumbling. I was like, whoa, girl, let's watch that day. So, yeah, JJ is awesome sauce, isn't she? Oh, good. You bought magnesium cream on your home. Yeah, you'll like it. Patricia says, Terry, the mantis being Charlie appeared, took my crystal blue lake again, took you to the crystal blue lake again, here to rejuvenate as we float on our backs. I hear the song, This Old Man. Oh, I love that song. Oh, with the inner child and political implications. Interesting. Yeah. Jax, time to kick butt and take names until I run out of names, right? All right, everybody. Well, oh, Barbara, your computer battery fried last night. I'm so sorry with the solar flares. Yeah. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay. Well, sorry about that. Heart of gold. That's beautiful. All right, everybody have a great day. I'll see y'all later. And namaste. My light sees your light.